Hi you guys, this is Heather. It's about 5 p.m. Japan time on September the 9th. I got into Japan last night at about 8 p.m. I'm currently in the Chiba Prefecture, near the Narita Airport. The Narita Airport actually, if you didn't know, isn't actually in Tokyo. It's in the Chiba Prefecture, which is near Tokyo, but it's not Tokyo. So, interesting fact for you. Anyway, I probably flew way too much. I'm all radiated out because they had me go through those ridiculous machines. TSA, gotta love you. Anyway, I got on a plane Thursday at about 4 p.m. and that was from Albuquerque to Denver. Then I had a 3-hour layover in Denver, and then took a 2.5-hour flight to LAX, where I then had an 18.5-hour layover. Yay, 18.5 hours. I rented a hotel because there's only so much sleeping in airports I can do. I don't know about you, but like after doing it like the third time, I was just like, no. I'll spend the extra money. Anyway, so I stayed the night in LAX airport rather, and about 4 p.m. I got on another plane, this one for an 11-hour ride. I just dropped something that I'm supposed to use for... Okay. Whoops. Anyway, actually, when waiting in LAX, I met 3 students from Tennessee who were going to be going to the same university. We had been talking for a while on Facebook, and they kind of just came over and were like, "Aren't you Heather, the girl who's going to our school?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I made friends even before getting to Japan. Yay! As if anybody knows me, I'm kind of socially retarded. Anyway, so 10-hour flight. I played Bejeweled like probably for a good 6 hours, maybe 7 hours. I drank like 15 cups of coffee, so I was jittery, but it was better than falling asleep because otherwise I would still be jet lagged. Thankfully, I'm not jet lagged anymore because that would be awful. But, so I got into the Narita airport at about 8 p.m. My flight from LAX left at about 4:45-ish. So I spent a good 11 hours in flight. I flew with Malaysia Airlines, and I had no problems with them. I actually, if it hadn't been such a long flight, I probably wouldn't have minded, or if I could have slept through most of it, would have been better, but, I mean, spending so much time in a metal tube probably will drive anybody crazy, so. Whew, sorry. Anyway, I ended up in the Narita airport, in the international terminal, and now I'm just gonna walk you guys through how to get from place to place in Narita Airport. Okay, so yay! In Narita Airport, you'll get off your flight and you'll leave the terminal. When you get to the terminal, you'll have to get on a I guess they call it like a mini train. I guess that's the best word I can come up for it. So you get on this little train that'll transport you from that terminal to another terminal where you'll actually get to where customs is. You're going to have to go through. They're going to give you a piece of paper on the plane. Make sure to fill it out because otherwise you're going to be stuck like me, who didn't properly fill out her paperwork and ended up like having to run around like a chicken with her head cut off, filling everything else out. So they will give it to you on the plane. Make sure to fill it out. Okay, so you're going to get to a really, really long line. And there's going to be 2 forms. One of them is going to be customs, and the other is for registration. If you are a student like I am, what you're going to do is you're going to get one of these. This is a resident card. Okay, am I holding it up? Yeah, okay, there we go. This is a resident card. Isn't it so pretty? No, it's not. Like, they had to, like, take the worst picture I sent, I swear to God. Anyway, what it is it's your residence card. You have to keep this on you at all times. They're going to take your picture in the airport. They're also going to fingerprint you. They'll just do the 2 index fingers. Make sure to be polite. If you don't speak much Japanese, it's okay. Most people going through don't speak much Japanese. So just hand them the papers you have, hand them your passport. If you have a certificate of eligibility, they'll take that from you. So don't worry. Let's see. Next, you're gonna have to go through customs. Customs is not as difficult as most people say, as long as you know, you don't even have to pack light, you just can't pack anything illegal. And by this, I mean, don't pack firearms, don't pack, alcoholic beverages over a certain limit, because otherwise you have to go through the duty line and it gets painful. Don't buy anything, like, too expensive, because there's a $10,000 limit. And after that, you have to, like, go through customs and you have to fill out paperwork. And frankly, if you're a student, you probably don't have that much money in your bank account, let alone, in the stuff you're bringing. But it's always better to be safe. And there's also just don't bring, like, narcotics. Don't. It's not worth it. Don't bring it. Because Japan has really, really, really tight restrictions on drugs, so you'd end up getting screwed anyway. For you ladies, you can bring birth control. I didn't have a single problem. I brought 4 months worth of it. I'm going to have it more sent later, but you are allowed to bring it because it's not a restricted drug. You also do not need to fill out a form. However, if you do have, like, some kind of medical need for certain chemicals, you're going to have to fill out more paperwork. Yay, paperwork. Gotta love paperwork. Anyway, I will link that below so you know what you can do. There's also don't bring, like, plants into the country. I'll be linking below things that you should and shouldn't bring. Okay. Though the full list will be at a later date, probably tonight, maybe. I have to fight with the hotel on how much bandwidth I can use. Okay, so it's really rather easy. So you go on the little train, you get to where you have to check for residency, and they're going to check your visa and your passport. Then you're going to go down the elevator or escalator and go through customs. After that, you're going to get to a wide place. Oh, before you go through customs, get your baggage. So you go through customs, and now you're just out in this big wide space. If you're renting a hotel room for the night, what you're going to want to do is, first of all, make sure the hotel has a free shuttle. Most of them do. So if you're anywhere in the North area, you're probably good, but make sure. Next, there's going to be lines of numbers. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find your number. On each of the plaques, they say which hotel the shuttle will be for. So, for example, I'm number 26, and my hotel is the Excel Hotel Tokyo. So you'll want to find that spot, and you'll want to stand there. It'll come and it'll pick you up, and they'll take your luggage, they'll bring you to the hotel. Now, another thing about this little residency card, carry it with you everywhere. I was on we'd gotten off the train because we went exploring, and they requested to see either my passport or my residency card. Same thing with the bus. When you're leaving to get back to the airport, they'll want to see this. So carry it with you everywhere. This thing is like gold, alright? Don't lose it. Also, I would suggest exchanging your money in Japan because for some reason you get more money. The exchange rate in America for the yen was disappointing, to say the least. Anyway, once you get to your hotel, if you're staying in a hotel, you're going to need your passport, your residency card, and the information on your credit card or debit card or whatever you use to pay for the hotel room, as well as just bring your reservation sheet because I forgot my reservation sheet and that kind of took a few minutes for them to pull up everything. Anyway, so that's pretty much all that I'm going to cover for now. Later on tonight, I should be making another video with stuff to do in the local Narita area. There's a story about us getting off at the wrong train station, and well, we thought we were going to an urban area. Instead, we got stuck in country, like moo cow, yeah, rice paddies everywhere. Anyway, so that's where I'm going to leave this video off. I'm getting better at the not taking 15 videos. It only took me 10 videos to get through this one. Yay! I probably screwed up somewhere in here. I know I did. So, my apologies. Anyway, I will see you later, and I'm still working on the what to bring and what not to bring, and what I brought video. So I brought a lot of things, and I forgot things I shouldn't have forgotten. So it'll be like a healthy reminder for you not to forget what I forgot. Okay, alright. We're going to end it there, because otherwise it's going to be another 30 minutes. Alright.